Okay, let me reset it real quick. Anyway, sorry, I had to get that song in there. I had to get it in there. Anyway, talk a little bit before I actually get started. Anyway, hello there, everyone. My name is Kurjings, and I'd like to welcome you to Star Wars Month, a month-long celebration in the month of January where I play games based upon the Star Wars franchise. How it's going to work is each week will be themed. The first week will, from the 1st, which is today, till the 8th, will be based upon games on the original trilogy. The second week, which will start on the 9th and end on the 15th, which are on the 9th of January and the 15th, will be based on games on the second trilogy. That's episodes 1, 2, and 3. I want to do a game based off Force Awakens, but unfortunately, the one that's technically official Force Awakens game is Disney Infinity 3.0, and I don't own any way of playing Disney Infinity, nor do I really have any need to want to play Disney Infinity, and I'm not going to go out and buy Disney Infinity for the PS4 just to do the Star Wars thing. Maybe, I don't know, maybe somebody would, loan it to me or would buy it for me, I might do it. But that's not going to happen. Then which on the 15th. Then on the 16th to the 22nd will be side games. There are, I think, 4 side games I have planned for that week. I think I've got Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, Rogue Squadron Episode 1 Racer, Dark Forces, and The Force Unleashed. And then the last week, which will last from the 23rd all the way to the 31st of January, will be a series called My Week Addiction. I tried doing this before with Team Fortress 2, that kind of felt. And to start with, you can probably guess that, yes, every day for a certain amount of time, I'm not sure how long I'm going to be playing for every day, I'll be playing Star Wars, the Old Republic, the MMO game. I was going to play Galaxies, but they shut down the servers. Assholes. Until I guess I've heard people talk about emulated servers for Galaxies, but I have heard nothing of it. And if that's true and they actually are working, please let me know, because I would love to be able to play this game. Again, this is one of my favorite. Galaxies is one of my favorite games. But instead, we are starting off with Star Wars, also known as Star Wars, the arcade game for the Atari 2600. This game was released on a multitude of systems, probably most famously being released by Atari, published and developed by Atari in 1983 on the arcade. Would be, other albums. It would be published by Domark and developed by Atari Games Corporation, or North America. It would be released on the Amiga in 1989, depending on if you were English or American. If you were English, it was published by Domark Limited, and if you're American, it was published by Borderbun. It was also on the Armstead CPC, released in 1987, published by Domark and ported by Vector Graphics Limited. The 2600 version, which I'm playing right now, which was released in 1983, was published by Parker Brothers and ported by Imaginic. Or iMagic, I guess it would be the way you pronounce it. Then we released the same year, in 1983, on the 5200, this one being ported by Parker Brothers themselves. Also was released on the Atari 8-bit computer system in 1984 in North America, ported by Parker Brothers. Then that was released in 1988 in the United Kingdom, this time again published by Domark and ported by Zeppelin Games Limited. It was released in... I know, I get all this trivia now because I'm feeling I want to talk. I guess it's easy for something to talk about. Then we reported again. Fuck me, right? On the Atari ST computer system in the United Kingdom in 1987, again published by Domark and ported by Vector Graphics. If you're wondering why I'm not saying developed by, they're all developed by Atari Games Corporation. This was an Atari game. Everything was named Atari. However, if you're in North America, you got it in 1989 for the Atari ST Again, published by Borderbund and ported by Vector Graphics. It was released in the United Kingdom in 1987 on the BBC Micro computer system. Again, published by Dolmark and ported by Vector Graphics. The ColecoVision, North America version, the ColecoVision was released in North America by Parker Brothers, and again ported by Imaginate. It was on the Commodore 64, DOS computer system, Electron computer system. It was on the Nintendo GameCube. If you had the Rogue Squadron 3 demo disc, you actually had access to the arcade version of the game, I believe. The Macintosh computer system and the ZX Spectrum, or ZX Spectrum. But I am playing the 2600 version, which, again, is one of my favorite games growing up as kids. I absolutely love this game. It was a weird cart. It was one of the few games I loved. I love the cart. I love the box for it. I love playing this game over and over again. I used to play the arcade game a lot too, but this was But get a little information on Star Wars, the arcade game. Star Wars is a first-person shooter based around the final scenes of the original Star Wars film. It first appeared for coin-operated machines and was screened converted to other gaming platforms. I just turned them all off here. That is very loud. You can stop screaming, Ariel. In this game, you take on the role of Luke Skywalker, aiming to destroy the Death Star. In the first phase, you have to pass through the swarms of TIE fighters, including dogfighting, one piloted by Darth Vader himself. In the second phase, the station surface is protected by laser towers. And the third involves attacking its weakest point, the unprotected exhaust point, with proton torpedoes. Your X-Wing starts with 6 shields, and one can be awarded for good performance. Complete the game and it loops back around at ever increasing difficulty. Basically, it's going over and over again. And the game uses retro graphics, which is kind of weird for the cartoon game. Kind of wish it was actually good for the Vetrix. That would have been fun to play. Now, give me a second while I deal with my daughter. Alright, let's continue on with that. So let's go ahead and play through Star Wars in 2600. And go from there. Yes, little one, you cannot sit on Daddy's lap. I try to play a game. Don't mind me, I did turn my fan on. It's a little warm in here right now. Really? Really, Ariel? Really? Really? I'm not a mountain. Ow! Ow! Ah! Really? Really? Oh! Oh! God! Get off, Ariel! Ah! God! Do that. So let's go ahead and play this, shall we? Well, that same song. Now, this is a modded version of the game. It is for the reverse now in this one. Shit, son! Oh, fuck. We should have solved the Death Star. Damn it, Ariel! Stop that! Stop climbing all over me! Please, stop. Hold on, everyone. I can't do this with her climbing all over me. I keep pressing this restart button because she keeps... Okay. Maybe now I can actually play this game. For the emotions. Let's go ahead and get started. And, you can fly up and down. It's really hard to say that you are flying up and down, because... Like, this is a reverse... Oh, come on! Okay, there we go. To the Death Star! It's a little hard to control. Oh, fuck you. I think it was a lot of fun, the vector graphics of Vector 16. And here we are, final part. To the exhaust vent. The photon torpedo. Ooh. God, this game is fast. Too low on Atari games. Oh. Fucked up something. Boom! We destroyed the Death Star! The Death Star torpedoes in the exhaust vent. The Death Star is destroyed, and it just reloops. Oh, there's the Darth Vader one. That blue one? There? Oh, yeah. You see the blue one right there? That's Vader. And it'll just keep looping over and over and over and over again. I'll let it run for a little bit and let it kill me. But that's it. That was Star Wars on the Atari 2600. As always, if you enjoyed this video or this game and you want to see more games like it, or want to keep track of the rest of the Star Wars franchise, rest of the games for Star Wars, here's a couple of favors. You can like the video, comment below, share with your friends on Facebook and Twitter, or you can just go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and like I said, I'll be trying to do a lot of these games. It's about week one is probably the busiest week of all. So yeah, that's the Star Wars, the arcade game on the 2600. As always, I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed playing, and I will see you all in the next game. Until then, goodbye everyone.